Hey everyone! Today I'm going to walk you through practical, research-backed ways to get rid of a migraine. You'll learn simple steps that you can try at home. So, if you're tired of migraines controlling your life, let's get started. But first, what are the things you'll need to complete this task? For the full list and where to get them, check the description and pinned comment below. Now that you have all your tools and materials ready, let's get into it. Get rid of it! Find your triggers. Migraines often have triggers, so understanding what sets yours off is crucial. For some people, it's stress, certain foods like chocolate or red wine, or even skipping meals. One large study done in 2012 actually showed that tracking your food and environment can help reduce migraines. So grab a journal or use an app to log what you're eating, drinking, and feeling when your migraine hits. Over time, this can reveal patterns that help you avoid your triggers. Many find that keeping hydrated is one of the easiest ways to prevent migraines. Dehydration is a very common cause, so aim to drink water consistently throughout the day. Use cold therapy. When a migraine starts, head to a quiet, dark place and use an ice pack or cold compress on your forehead or the back of your neck. Cold therapy helps to numb the area and reduce the flow of blood to the painful region, calming the throbbing sensation. In fact, a study from the University of California in 2013 found that applying a cold compress can significantly reduce the duration and severity of migraine attacks. How to do it? Grab a cold pack or a bag of frozen peas wrapped in a towel and apply it for about 15 to 20 minutes. Try lying down with your eyes closed to further relax. Stay hydrated and balance electrolytes. As we mentioned earlier, dehydration can be a sneaky cause of migraines. But it's not just water, you also need electrolytes. Sometimes an electrolyte imbalance can worsen migraine symptoms. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Neuroscience in 2015 points to the benefits of electrolyte-rich drinks. These include sports drinks, coconut water, or electrolyte supplements. How to do it? Start with a glass of water and follow up with a drink that contains sodium, potassium, and magnesium to help balance your system. Keeping these levels steady can help minimize the likelihood of triggering a migraine. Try ginger or magnesium supplements. Ginger has been used for centuries to treat headaches and migraines. It's anti-inflammatory and works similarly to some over-the-counter migraine medications. A study in 2014, published by Phytotherapy Research, showed that ginger powder was nearly as effective as sumatriptan, a common migraine medication, in reducing symptoms without the side effects. Magnesium is another powerhouse supplement for preventing migraines. Many people who experience migraines are found to have low magnesium levels, and research from the Journal of Headache and Pain in 2012 showed that taking magnesium can reduce the frequency of migraines, especially in those who experience them with aura. How to do it? You can take ginger supplements, drink ginger tea, or even chew on raw ginger. For magnesium, aim for 200 to 400 milligrams per day, but check with your doctor to ensure it's right for you. Use essential oils. Essential oils like peppermint and lavender can be extremely soothing during a migraine. A small study from 2016 in Frontiers in Neurology showed that inhaling lavender essential oil can significantly reduce migraine pain after just 15 minutes of breathing it in. Peppermint oil, applied to your temples, has a cooling effect that may help numb the pain. How to do it? Dab a small amount of peppermint oil on your temples and gently massage it in. Alternatively, you can inhale lavender oil from a diffuser or put a few drops on a tissue and breathe deeply. Use caffeine strategically. You might have noticed that some migraine medications include caffeine. That's because caffeine can constrict blood vessels and help relieve migraine pain. But here's the trick, don't overdo it. A small amount, like 1 cup of coffee or tea, can help at the start of a migraine. But too much caffeine can lead to withdrawal headaches, which may make things worse in the long run. How to do it? At the very beginning of your migraine, have a small cup of coffee or tea. You want to get the caffeine boost before the migraine fully develops for it to be most effective. Stress management. Stress is a big trigger for migraines, and reducing stress levels can make a world of difference. Meditation, deep breathing, and even short naps can help manage stress when you feel a migraine coming on. According to a 2018 report in the Journal of Headache and Pain, regular mindfulness meditation has been linked to fewer migraine attacks and reduced intensity when they do occur. How to do it? Try a simple breathing exercise when you start feeling tension. Breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4, and breathe out for 4. Repeat this for a few minutes until you feel calmer. Consistent practice can reduce the frequency of migraines triggered by stress. And there you have it, a simple guide on how to get rid of a migraine. From identifying your triggers to using cold therapy and essential oils, these methods are all simple, practical, and backed by research. Everyone's body is different, so I encourage you to try these tips and see what works best for you. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe, Give it a thumbs up and share it with anyone who's struggling with migraines. Let me know in the comments which method worked for you or if you have other tips to share. Stay well, and I'll see you in the next video.